Welcome to lecture video series. Next one is biogas energy, module 4, chapter 2. So in this we are going to see biogas introduction, biogas and its composition, anaerobic digestion, biogas production, benefits of biogas, factors affecting the selection of particular model of biogas, plant feeds and their characteristics. So biogas energy. So biogas is nothing but a mixture of different gases. So like methane, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, which is produced by the biological breakdown of organic matters in the absence of oxygen. It is a kind of renewable energy. So here all waste materials are biological matters are burnt and methane gas is produced, and it also releases the carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. That carbon dioxides are utilized by the grass material or plants as an intake, and the grass is here taken by the manures or animal waste are used for the biogas generation, that is anaerobic decomposition of release of methane. This is a cyclic product. It's a cyclic method of production of this biogas. So first the methane is burned for cooking and heating, is produced from this waste material and releases the carbon dioxide to the atmosphere, and that can be absorbed by the plants and trees. And again that grass materials are taken by the cow or the animals, then the animal manures are used for the gas production. So this is the way the biogas is produced. So it's a renewable energy source, and it exerts very small uh, carbon footprints. So biogas can be produced by either anaerobic digestion method with anaerobic bacteria which digest the materials inside the closed system, or fermentation process may be used for this anaerobic digestions. Primarily the methane carbon dioxide is produced, and small amount of hydrogen sulfide, moisture, silicones are also produced. So anaerobic digestion process breaks down into organic matter into simple chemical components and the absence of oxygen. This process is proved to be very effective to treat the organic waste for minimizing the environmental pollutions. Common organic waste materials are sewage sludge, organic farm waste, municipal solid waste, organic industrial and commercial waste, forest and agriculture waste. So the digestion process takes place in a digester, which are classified in terms of temperature, water content, feedstock. The number of stages are used for the digestion process. If you see this diagram, the cow manure is nothing but the slurry, cow dung, and water is added, and that will be given to the fermentation tank. There is a furnace will be there where no sunlight will be falls onto this. It is coated with the black material, black paint. Then this cow dungs are put it in this furnace for 3 to 4 days. Then there will be a gas will be produced, that is methane gas, that can be used for heating purpose as well as lighting purpose. This is the applications of the biogas. So an anaerobic digestion process, organic matters are broken into simple chemical substances in the absence of oxygen, and it also reduces the environmental pollution. The waste is converted into wealth. In this process, the breakdown of organic matters takes place in an anaerobic digesters classified on the feedstock, water content, temperature, and number of stages. The common organic wastes are fed into the anaerobic digesters, including human waste, animal waste, forest waste, agriculture waste, sewage sludge waste, farm waste, municipal solid waste, and organic industrial waste and commercial waste. So biogas and manure are the byproducts of the anaerobic digestions, which will provides the energy and also provides the fertilizer for the agriculture and provides the income. Anaerobic digestion is also used for waste management in industrial sectors as well as the uh, domestic sectors. What are the composition of the biogas? So this is nothing but these are the waste materials like we are getting that cow and then house waste, cow waste, school waste, raw garbage which is put it in this furnace, and we are getting the methane fermentation. Organic wastes are decomposed and methane gem is produced. That gem is used for the biogas operation for generation of electricity as well as the heat generation. And the components of biogas are like biogas is a clean, non-polluting, low-cost fuel. It contains a 50 to 70 percentage of the methane. It is inflammable. A methane gas molecule is one atom of carbon and four atoms of hydrogen. CH4. C is 1, H is 4. It is also popularly known as biogas. It is a colorless gas, odorless gas, and inflammable gas. It is also called as a sewerage gas, clear gas, marsh gas, or refuse derived fuel RDF or RFD. And it is also called as a gobar gas. So it produces nearly 9000 kilo calcium calories of heat energy per cubic meters. While burning this gas, it will used for the cooking, heating and lighting purpose, which is mainly composed of 50 to 70% of methane, 30 to 40% of carbon dioxide and other forms of gases. Biogas is lighter than air. About 20 percentage of ignition temperature ranges from 650 Celsius to 750 degrees Celsius. Burns with a clear blue flame similar to the LPG gas and burns with the 60% efficiency in a conventional biogas stove. It is equivalent to the other energy fuels like 1000 cubic feet of processed biogas is equivalent to produce 600 cubic feet of natural gas, 4.6 gallons of diesel oil, 5.2 gallons of gasoline, 4.6 6.4 gallons of the butane. It is also a simple family size of suppose the 5 persons are there in the family and 4 cows and buffaloes are there in that animal dung is enough to produce 155 cubic feet of biogas per day is sufficient for the family for requirement of cooking and lighting. In addition that we can go with the rural side, that gas is used as a biofuel for um, vehicle fuel and even for cooking the utensils of the equipments. So digestion materials which is come out from the plant is enriched in a proper way. Another one is anaerobic digestion. In anaerobic digestion is nothing but anaerobic digestion. It is a biological process that produces the gas commonly called as biogas in the absence of oxygen and as a major components of CH4 methane. Carbon with the hydrogen 4 is nothing but methane and carbon dioxide is called as CO2. Both the components are obtained in the biological process of anaerobic digestions. Anaerobic digestion of the methane gas production is a series process in which the microorganisms break down biodegradable material in the absence of oxygen and completes through the following steps. What are the following steps in the sense? The organic matters is decomposed to break down the organic material to usable sized molecules such as sugar, and conversion of decomposed matter into organic acids. Finally, organic acids are converted into biogas, that is finally methane gas. The process stage of anaerobic digestions are: one is hydrolysis process, acetogenesis process, methanogenesis process. So, hydrolysis, acetogenesis, methanogenesis process. So this is the process of anaerobic digestion. So here this is the simple GIF of the anaerobic digestion. So organic waste which has the raw material that will be given to the digester. Digester will produce the raw biogas. Then it is cleaning the biogas with the complexity. Then it will produce the pure biogas that will be given for the cooking purpose or heating purpose or for the lighting purpose. So here in hydrolysis process, in the sense we have a carbohydrates, fats and then proteins in the material. Then it is given to the then next one is a fatty, sugar and amino acids are there, that is in coming under the acetogenesis. Acetogenesis in the sense carbonic acid and alcohol and hydrogen, carbon dioxide, ammonia. Methanogenesis is nothing but hydrogen, acetic acid, carbon dioxide, and finally we are getting the methane and carbon dioxide. So hydrolysis in the sense the process of breaking the large biomass organic chains into smaller constituent parts, like we are making as a sugar, fatty acids and then amino acids dissolving in the smaller molecules, which is nothing but hydrolysis process. This process the bacteria in the digester to access the energy potential of the material. So hydrolysis components of the biomass is the first step of the anaerobic digestions. Acidogenesis is the biological process in which the remaining components are broken away and it creates the fatty acids towards the together with the ammonia, carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. Acidogenesis is the third stage of digestions. Simple molecules are created through this phase. Further, it is digested to produce hydrogen sulfide and other byproducts. Methanogenesis is the final process where the process of biogas production is completely by this methogenesis process. In this stage, the methane gens use the intermediate product for the preceding of stages, converting them into methane, carbon dioxide and water, which makes the majority of the biogas emitted from the system. So methogenesis is the sensitive to both high and low pH values. So we are getting the chemical equations for this is nothing but C6H12O6, which will gives 3CO2 plus 3CH4. That means methane and carbon dioxide will be provided from this methanogenesis process. Next one is a biogas production process. So biogas production in the sense the process of biodegradation of the organic material under the absence of oxygen is nothing but biogas reproduction process. Anaerobic process is either occur naturally or created in the controlled environment. So the organic wastes are put into the airtight chamber, we call it as a digester, to perform the anaerobic digestion process. Various parts of the biogas plants are mixing tank, digester tank, dome or gas holder, inlet chamber, outlet chamber, gas outlet pipe, valve and foundations. These are all the various types of the various parts of the biogas production.